In this video, I'd like to share with you some ideas on the art of question asking, how top consultants uncover what clients really need and want. Over my 30 years of working with consultants and being one myself, I've discovered that it is our ability to ask the right questions in the right way at the right time that often determines our success far more than any other factor. So let me share with you today some proven approaches that can help you uncover what your clients really need and want. The first stage is the gathering stage, and this is where the selling truly takes place, not through what we say, but through what our clients tell us in their responses to our well-crafted questions. And that's when clients sell themselves on the problems they need to be solved or the opportunities they want to pursue. Then our job simply becomes helping them achieve those outcomes rather than trying to convince them that they need our help. My view is this: we don't need to go around the world trying to convince people. What we need to do is go around the world being convincing, and that's a whole different game. So here are some key principles for effective question asking. Let's start broad and then focus. When we begin with open questions, it allows clients to share their thoughts freely. For example, what prompted you to arrange this meeting? What's currently happening in your business that concerns you? What outcomes would you like to achieve? I'm certain you can notice, if you like, how these questions invite detailed responses without leading the client in any particular direction. Then just use the power of silence. After we've asked a question, we stay quiet and attentive, listening and watching for the client's responses. Unfortunately, some people feel uncomfortable with this silence and jump in too quickly with follow-up questions. But by staying silent, we allow our clients time to think deeply, and often they'll reveal far more than perhaps they had initially planned. Next, we follow the 80-20 rule. In the gathering stage, we aim to listen for 80% of the time and speak for only 20% of the time. And when we use the right questions in the right way at the right time, and we truly listen, clients will tell us everything we need to know about their situation and what they value. Going further, once clients have shared their initial thoughts, we can use the techniques to uncover deeper insights. This is one of my favorites, and it's called the what else technique. Simply asking what else after a client's response often reveals additional important information. And we continue asking this, what else, nicely, until they have nothing more to add. It's remarkable how often the most crucial information often come after the third or fourth what else. In fact, I've often found it's what comes after the third one that's the real one. Now, when I'm meeting someone face-to-face rather than through the lens, that's when I ask them the what else question. I put out my hand, palm up, slightly towards them, almost as if I'm handing the question over to them. Next is the impact question. When clients mention a problem, that's the time when we need to ask about what its impact is. For example, how is this affecting your business? Or what might be the cost of not solving this problem? Or even, how long has this been going on for? And these questions help create contrast between the problem's cost and the value of our solution. Next, the future first approach. Instead of asking about current problems only, sometimes it's more effective to start with the future. Where would you like your business to be in 12 months' time? What would success look like for you? What changes would make the biggest difference in your business or in your life? And then we work backwards to identify what's preventing them from achieving those goals. The quality of information we receive depends entirely on the quality of our questions. Here are some of the guidelines that I use for myself. Number one is avoiding using leading questions that suggest an answer. Number two is keeping questions simple and clear. I think that great questions are easy to ask and easy to answer. They don't need to be convoluted or have lots of sub-phrases in them. Next, using what and how more than why, which sometimes the why question can make people feel defensive. And then framing the questions positively rather than negatively. So what we need to do is to create a safe space. As you and I know, our role is to help clients feel comfortable sharing their real challenges. And here are some ways to create this safe space. Firstly, is acknowledging their responses without judgment. Next, showing genuine concern through body language and follow-up questions. Maintaining confidentiality and focusing on understanding rather than immediately, and I can be guilty of this, offering solutions. Then moving forward, once we've understood our clients' needs and their wants, we can summarize what we've heard and check our understanding. We could say things like, so what I'm hearing is, or let me check that I've understood correctly, or is there anything I've missed from this? This demonstrates that we've been actively listening and gives our clients the opportunities to clarify or add further information. Our goal isn't to prove how much we know, it's to understand what our clients truly need and want. And by mastering the art of question asking, we position ourselves to provide real value and we build long-term client relationships. As I often say, and you may have heard me say this many times, money is the silent applause for a job well done, a value delivered to other people. And when we truly understand our clients' needs and wants through skillful questioning, we're better positioned to deliver that value and earn, this is going to sound a bit glib, earn that applause. So if you've enjoyed this video, there's plenty more of my videos around here. And if you'd like to be notified when I post a new one, just click that subscribe button. And in the meantime, from me, Peter Thomson, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. Until we speak next time, goodbye for now.